Desert landscapes where once water flowed. Boat docks resting on Lake Mead's bed. A marina once teemed here with boating activities. Now the no boat sign lays in the dried up mud. After 14 years of drought in the Colorado water system, water levels in the nation's largest reservoir have hit all-time lows.
It's lower than it's ever been since the reservoir was actually filled in the 30s.
Lake Mead's water levels are expected to drop to 1,080 feet above sea level this year. A drop of just another 5 feet will trigger water cuts to Arizona and Nevada.
This lake provides drinking water for those in Arizona, Nevada, California, as well as down in Mexico, and it also provides agricultural water and resources for those folks.
A source of constant tension. 3/4 of Colorado River water goes to farms, but 3/4 of the people live in the region's biggest cities. Farmers get first dibs on water under agreements dating back to 1922. Despite being the first in the water line, now even they are forced to cut back.
I've downsized in the last couple of years, probably a good thing, the way this water shortage is going. Right now I have 1,500 acres. I'm growing about 200 acres of cotton, probably 10 acres of alfalfa and 15 acres Sudan grass, and that's about all we can farm right now with all the water we have.
For Nevada, local authorities say 7 out of 10 get most of their water from Lake Mead. If Lake Mead levels go down to 1,000 feet above sea level, drinking water intakes to Las Vegas would go dry. Conservation steps in the face of the looming shortages have already cut demand by 33%, Las Vegas water authorities say, and they're working to add more capacity.
The Southern Nevada Water Authority has 2 existing intakes, and we're putting the 3rd intake in place because we want to be able to ensure our community that we can get to and access clean water.
Phoenix does not impose water restrictions, but officials boast that with recycling, the city uses the same amount of water today as it did 20 years ago, despite adding 400,000 more residents. City planners now grappling with the effects of the prolonged drought.
If these conditions continue on and become more than normal, there's really additional things that we will need to do to both reduce our use of that supply or reduce our reliance on that supply.
Water users worry that regardless of whether they're first in line or last in line, in a drought, nobody gets water. Tracy Brown, Associated Press.